Hello, and welcome to the Sleeping Dragons reviews. My name is Tucker, and I am here with my friend Dylan.
Hello.
And today, we are going to be talking about Power Wash Simulator. But before we get into that, we're going to talk about a bit about what we've been doing lately. So if you want to
Yeah, I'll go ahead. I'll go
start.
ahead and start us off. So lately, I've been having a lot of problems struggling to play a game and keep playing it because I just can't. So all I've really been playing lately is still just Foxhole, grinding away in Foxhole, killing collies and stuff, of course. And you guys can look forward to that review next episode, I believe. So next week. I was playing a bit of Kingdom Come Deliverance too, actually, but I haven't played a whole lot of it yet. The second game I know is coming out in a few days, I believe. Don't count me on this, but I'm pretty sure it's the 6th for most consoles and Steam.
Nice.
You.
Yeah, so I have been doing the exact opposite of what he's been doing, where he's been struggling to play games, or keep playing games. I have been only playing one game, and that is still Frostpunk. I am finally done with the scenario I was on. I beat it like 2 hours ago. But other than that, I will continue playing that until it is done. Which will probably be in a long time.
Yeah. We're probably gonna do. You're probably gonna do a review on it. God knows when.
I don't know. Never finish it.
You might want to do it like after you beat the second game, because then you can do both games in one, unless you feel like you need 2 different episodes for both games.
We'll see. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not sure on that. Oh, alright. Well, I'm not quite sure where
to
we want to
start? Yeah. So I guess we can explain
Uh,
Power Washing Simulator. I guess. I mean, it's literally the exact. Like, if when you hear this, whatever you're thinking is probably 100% true. You grab a power washer. There's a co-op mode in it, so you can play with friends. I think it's 2 players in the campaign, and then like the scenarios thing, where there's some DLC for it. You can have up to 4 or 8. I'm not sure. Really weird number.
we at least had 3 people. I don't remember how many it exactly is.
Because it was normally just me and you who played through most of the game.
Mm-hmm. And I think we had 2 others join us.
Yeah, but
we went into
the scenarios because they couldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Power Washing Simulator, you get in or you get in with a friend and you power wash shit. I mean, that's basically what it is. So one of the first missions gives you like a whole backyard where you have to, power wash the like stone floors, the little like rims around like the pathway, and then you got the couch. Yeah.
Yeah, it gets a bit weird sometimes. I'm kind of curious on who these people are where their stuff gets so dang dirty. Like,
I think we know how it gets dirty. I think we know. It's fucking Johnny.
alright, we'll get into Johnny. That's for another time. We gotta finish explaining the game first.
Okay. Well, I'm just answering the question. So.
Okay, fair. Yes. So in Power Wash, I guess the appeal to this game is it is a very relaxing game. It's a game that's definitely more of like a calm down game. You get really mad at an online game, and you go play this to calm down, or to just chillax. But yeah, that's pretty much why you'd want to play it. It's just overall calm. Some parts of it are a little irritating. For example, the skate park has a lot of graffiti. That's really annoying to get off if you're not using soap.
Or some of the maps are like
did not
really
use soap.
fucking massive, and it's like hard to like find just what you're missing. But I mean, luckily it
Mm-hmm.
tells you what you're missing when you open. Like on the top, it'll say you're missing this, or you. There's like a button to highlight it. But I'm talking about the tree house map.
Oh, the
Oh
treehouse one
my
was terrible.
god.
It was so hard to find anything on that map because it was huge. There's so many like small pieces of it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think my least favorite map was the train one we did because there was so much rust on it.
Yeah. I
Like
don't
it
think.
got to the point where we started using the soap.
Yeah, I think that's one of the scenarios.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That
Yeah, we didn't normally
fucking
use soap on anything.
sucked.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Blah.
Yeah, and if you're playing the game, I recommend not using soap.
It's just a waste of didgeridoos.
Yeah, that, and I think it's more fun, entertaining, sometimes,
Yeah.
depending on your mission.
Yeah,
But
you could. I don't know. It's better to just save up for the better power washers and then just the. Whoosh.
Yeah.
But I guess we don't really
Really
need to
is.
talk about gameplay strategies for a game about fucking power washing. So.
yeah, I mean it's an aspect of the game, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Yeah,
guess.
that's you get money from jobs, upgrade your power washer, buy soap. That's really the gameplay loop.
Yeah.
It does get a little repetitive, but I mean, what do you expect? It's power washing. There's not gonna be anything crazy in it.
Yeah. I like that's pretty much the game. You know, you
Mm?
just power wash it. But so the game was like very therapeutic, which is why I think a lot of people like the game because you get in and then you can just power wash away, and it's just
Yeah.
the satisfying part of power washing that
Ooh,
brings this
the
game.
best part of it is the time lapse in the end. That part is like the best
Oh
part.
my god, yeah, the time lapse.
You
where
get a
you're
nice
zooming
little
around,
time
cleaning
lapse of the whole
everything.
map.
Ugh, dude, it reminds me of the house flipper.
Yeah, the house flipper ones are nice too.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
God, you
yeah,
know, I
there
just
is-
sorry to interrupt, but I just realized this is not helping my allegations of playing only simulator games, like in any
I mean,
fashion.
to be fair, I played this one with you.
Okay,
so-
yeah,
It's a little better.
a little better. Okay,
Just a wee bit.
My simulator game.
Yeah. Addiction.
Addiction? No, not addiction. I was gonna say like charges or accusations. Are not.
I think
so.
what I said was perfectly reasonable.
No,
what it is.
No.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I think you have an addiction.
To what?
Frostpunk, 100% in games.
You got me. Alright.
Yeah,
moving on, I
nice
guess.
try, bud.
There is a story to the game. You get these like text messages throughout cleaning some of the maps. Other than our version of it, the normal story is there's something with like a volcano, and that's theoretically why they're so dirty, or everything's so dirty. That's not what we believe.
Wait, there's some
don't-
volcano. I never knew about the volcano thing. Wait, what? Wait,
Yeah, there's like text messages that people are talking about a volcano every now and then.
I don't fucking listen to those. The only thing I see, like my eyes lock in. You know, like when you're like on a page and you're looking for a word and you can do the I don't know what it is. It's control something, but and you can find a specific word.
Mm-hmm.
My eyes are built for that, but just for the word Johnny.
Oh, I see. The one map that Johnny is on.
He would no. He was mentioned in at least 3 of them. I remember.
Was he?
Yes,
I don't remember.
He was
I
mentioned
didn't read him
in
normally,
the preschool
but I read him sometimes.
because he made a big mess. Then he was
Yeah, it was the
mentioned
boot map.
in a house. I remember that something about Johnny.
Oh yeah.
And then I don't remember what the third one was, but I know there was a third one. Anyways, so me and Tucker have our own lore about this game and about who Johnny is. Who Johnny, this demon, this beast, unbeknownst to God, is. In fact, I have a list on my phone of when we were playing the game. We have a list of everything that Johnny is. And
Yep.
I say we go through this list and try and remember why he is this. If
All
we
right.
can remember. All right. So very top of the list, let me make sure how many things are in here. There's 8 things in here. So, first one, Satan. Johnny is Satan.
I don't have an explanation for that one.
I don't know what our conversation could have possibly been.
Considering that's the first one, that would have to be on the boot map.
It would have to be on the boot map. But no. We made this list afterwards where we were just naming out things that he was. So this could have been in any of the situations that he was in. I don't know.
Why was he? I don't know.
I think might have been on the boot map and we called him Satan because he made a fucking mess. A huge
the boot map
mess.
is literally a giant boot. That's a house. It's like the nursery rhyme.
God, it's just a weird map to clean, especially.
It is a weird map. It's very awkward because there's not a lot of places you can stand on the boot. You have to get the ladders and scaffolding. It's really circular. You have to keep moving them. It's a little annoying.
Yeah, it's a little annoying. Just a little bit. Anyways,
next?
This might be one of the most interesting ones on our list. The second one is our son.
I don't know. And mind you, this list was made a long time ago. I don't know if you have if it gives you when that, like, a date that was created.
I don't think
But this was like a couple years ago when we played this.
Yeah.
At least 2, I think.
At least 2 years ago. Had to be.
Yeah.
So apparently me and Tucker have an official kid, and his name is Johnny, and he's Satan so far. Now, considering we called him Satan, this third one's going to be a bit of a mystery here as how he's Satan.
I know which one the third one is.
You know which one the third one is? Do you want to say it?
I think it's the monk one.
No.
No? Okay.
There is a monk one.
Okay.
The third one is Doom Guy.
That makes this a little more confusing. Just a little bit.
I think we said something about like he was Satan and then he just got tired of being down there and then just became Doom Guy, I think.
Sounds slightly familiar.
Maybe. I don't know. We also know Johnny in the fourth slot, Tucker, is a kindergartner.
Now that one I can confirm.
That we know.
We know that one for 100. I mean, everything's 100, but
yeah, all of
that
this
one
is
I
true.
remember.
All of these are true. The fifth one, I'm really curious about this name because I have it written down, Superhero Shitter.
I can only assume it's why everything's so damn dirty.
Just shits everywhere. It's like that one Rick and Morty episode. Instead of being the piss guy, that
oh god.
Yeah, just shit guy.
It's just Johnny. He doesn't have a cool name. He's just Johnny.
He's Johnny.
The kindergartner.
Johnny the kindergartner.
So
you know this one. You know he's the head monk.
We were playing on the there's like a monk temple map. Actually, on that map, we had we made the like coolest maneuver ever, where I stood on top of your head to reach something.
Oh yeah. I remember that.
Yeah, we got technical.
We
Getting
did
the real like
crazy
esports
shit.
Plays.
Yeah. Still, what we don't like Johnny. We're just saying this by the way. Johnny is our number one enemy. Even though he's our son, we abandoned him at birth, threw him down to the pits of hell, then he became Satan.
and then he hated it there and became Doom Guy in the left.
Yeah.
Just walked out. You know, it's all coming together
He
now.
he
Now
then
has the
became a
revenge. He's-
kindergartner after he came back to Earth, right?
Yeah, disguised as a kindergartner.
Yes. And then
And
and then he became the superhero shitter. Shitting everywhere.
in spite of us, he knew we were power washers.
Yes.
You know what?
he
It's
knew.
all coming together.
He flew in the skies, just shitting to everywhere.
Okay. Is there
Now,
another reason?
yes, there's
Or is
two
there
more.
another thing?
There's two more.
Oh, there's two more. Dang.
Okay. The second to last one, the seventh, is he's the rival power washing company. I think he understood the only way to take us down, Tucker, from our pillar of excellency was to start a rival power washing company, which is why he retired from the hero business.
I think the reason we made that one was because we saw another van.
Yeah, I think we saw another man. It had to be Johnny.
Yeah. It's the only lawful explanation.
And then the last one, he's the demolitions guy.
Is there a constructions map?
I don't think so.
Where did that one come from?
I don't know. I think we said he was our demolitions guy, and then we just blow shit up when we're done with it. But
Oh, you know what? That sounds right.
I don't think we paid
That sounds
him,
like
though,
something we'd
because
say.
we don't like him.
Probably not. I think he was just mad. I don't know. Now, we might sound insane saying all this. And you may be correct.
Yeah, we're
We
not
were not
insane
smoking
when
anything.
Johnny comes for you.
Yeah.
Right?
Just you wait. You may think he's a myth now. Yeah. We were not smoking anything. We were just having fun. And no, we do not smoke.
Johnny is the hidden is the third host of the podcast. Just nobody knows about him.
Oh my gosh.
Ask the
Yeah.
dude.
It's all coming together.
I'm kidding.
We should bring him on as a guest.
Yeah, we should bring him on as a guest. Fuck our friends. We don't care about them. They're not gonna be the first ones on
Yeah.
here. It's gonna be Johnny. We're gonna find
They're gonna
some
love hearing
random
that.
dude named Johnny and throw him on here. We're gonna give him a voice changer so he
yeah.
sounds like Satan, but one of those shitty voice changers. So when he sounds,
So it's very obvious. It's just like really high reverb.
just sounds fucking horrendous.
Yeah.
It'd be great.
It's not helium. I think it's like a. I don't want to say this for fact, but I think it's sulfur, or something like that, or it's like does the opposite of helium. When you breathe in, it makes your voice lower.
I'm just gonna say to everyone out there right now listening, please do not breathe in sulfur if you want to have a deeper voice. Do not
Do you know
breathe.
what it is? I don't remember. Hold on,
Remember-
I'm curious.
No, I'm saying just don't breathe in sulfur because it'll.
Yeah, don't
fucking
breathe in
kill
sulfur.
you.
It's not good for you.
Yeah, please don't do that. I mean, if
let
you
me
want to
see what
sound
that is.
cool like Batman.
Okay. It is sulfur. It's sulfur hexafluoride. Still do not breathe in sulfur.
Why not?
Death. You're gonna meet Johnny real soon.
Johnny's our sulfur guy now. He deals in sulfur now.
Why is he our sulfur guy?
Don't worry about it. He's our sulfur guy. He deals with sulfur. I'm writing that down.
Alright.
That's the ninth thing.
We're
Johnny
never
is.
gonna,
We're not
like,
gonna-
in a year when we look at this again, we're never gonna
Yeah.
figure out what that means.
Yeah, sulfur guy. We have demolitions guy and sulfur guy. We know what demolitions guy means. So.
Do we?
Yes, with slight deductions, Tucker, we could figure out that he deals sulfur to us.
Okay. I don't believe it, but okay.
Also, by the way, I'd like to say I think you owe a formal apology to all of our listeners, even though we don't have
For-
many right now. You said a word last episode.
I did? What did I say?
You said the word.
Go on.
The S word.
I did. You said many words. What did I say?
You said skibbity.
Oh. You cannot call me out on this. I cannot. I cannot recall how many times you've said that today.
No.
Yeah,
We're
no, don't pin
talking-
this on me.
We're talking
Don't pin
about
this on
you
me.
here. Don't try and like reflect your problems on me.
No,
We're
I say it
talking
one
about
time
you
because
here.
it was well timed and out of nowhere. But you have a problem. I swear, the second the silence happens, you just have an urge. You have an urge to
I'm
say
just saying, on this podcast, one of the hosts, doesn't have a record of saying that word on the podcast.
I give it 2 episodes.
To give it 2 episodes until I say that word.
I bet you say it
unironically.
next episode.
You bet I say it next episode during the Foxhole episode. You think I'm going to say that
Yes.
word? All right.
Yeah. I'm going to prompt you on it.
All right.
I'm going to get you to say it. I know exactly how.
How? Don't.
That's for you to find out.
That's for me to find out. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't believe you. What's the bet here? What are we betting on?
I don't have money.
Well, yeah, I'm not talking about money. We're going to bet on something. This is the middle of a podcast, in the middle of the power washing episode. We have to bet on something to do with the podcast.
I don't know. What do we have to bet?
I don't know.
We'll figure it out by next episode.
We'll figure it out what the bet is.
And by that, we mean we'll probably forget about it.
We'll probably forget about it. We'll see.
Unimportant. I will try, but no promises.
Yes.
Anyways, back to the game we're supposed to be talking about. Other than that, I mean, our stupid shenanigans were definitely a part of why we like this game. This game is obviously it's a very repetitive game. I think it's fine in that it's meant to be repetitive. I mean, it is power washing. What more can you do about power washing? I think one thing that is nice though is they do some like really nice DLCs, and I was just learning about them earlier. But
before we got on the podcast, you were learning about them. What are all the DLCs? Because I don't have them pulled up on my monitor.
I don't. Hold on. I had them pulled up. I just closed it to look up sulfur.
Of course.
Yeah, let me look. At least some of them I know. I know there's a SpongeBob one I know of. There is a SpongeBob one. I played the tiniest bit of that one.
I haven't played any of them.
The SpongeBob one was cool. I liked that one. But you got to clean in SpongeBob's house.
Okay, I have
them
them all pulled up.
Oh, okay.
So we have Back to the Future pack with five levels. Santa's Workshop 2023 with 1 level. That one's free. Midgar Special? Oh, it's a Final Fantasy pack.
Oh, I knew about that one.
5 levels on that one. Tomb Raider, I knew about that one.
Mm-hmm. That one looks like a pain to clean. It's just a giant mansion.
Yeah, that looks fucking terrible. At least it doesn't look like you have to clean the roof on the picture I'm looking at. And then we have SpongeBob SquarePants Special Pack, which is also 5 levels, and I'm now realizing this isn't showing all the DLC.
Well, I at least know the one I just learned about. There's Warhammer, which came out of left field in my mind. I wasn't expecting that.
Holy shit, there's so many more. I have them all pulled. I have more pulled up. So there's Shrek.
Oh, wow.
There's
the Shrek one.
There's Ice Rink, which is Christmas 2024. Wallace and Gromit.
What? That sounds awesome.
That one's coming soon. That one says it's coming soon.
Okay.
There's a Warhammer one. There's a Alice's Adventures, which is just Alice in the Wonderland, it looks like. There's a Halloween one.
Oh.
Oh my god, there's so many DLC.
Dang, they do some good DLC.
There's a submarine one. You can clean a
We haven't played a lot of them, but the ones I at least have looked at or have seen other people play on, they're really, really nice. They're really cool.
Damn, there's so many fucking DLC they have. Holy shit.
We need to come back to this game.
Number 10. Well, we had it on console, so how many do they have on consoles? The real question.
I'd assume most of them. They released the Tomb Raider and the SpongeBob one, I think, pretty close to each other.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the Wallace and Gromit one doesn't look like it's out
I want to play that Warhammer one. That one looks cool.
Looks cool.
Looking at some of the maps on that one looks really cool.
Oh, you know the Wallace and Gromit one? I've seen that somewhere. Oh god, it's the cool one. It's got like what's that one game? The game where like you move objects and you place it somewhere and it stays that size when you walk in closer. It's like a liminal.
Oh, Superliminal.
Superliminal, yes. That it had. They have one of that on this thing where you get bigger and smaller as you're walking through the building.
Oh, that's sick.
It's either on this one or it's in the Alice one.
I would assume the Alice one. That one. It sounds like it'd be in that one.
Yeah.
It's kind of that like theme of whimsicalness, you know.
Whimsicalness. God, I love that.
Yeah. It's the only way I can describe it. Oh, that's cool. They have had it a lot from once we played it. We played this in like 2 years. Wow. I mean, yeah. Let's see, what else of the game necessarily is there to talk about?
I just looked out my window and it looks like a horror movie out there. I'm not even kidding. You know, like when you see like a depiction of like a graveyard?
Yeah.
It's like the gray sky with like the black clouds.
Does it happen to be like slightly foggy?
Yes.
I'm sorry, Dylan might not be with us next episode.
Fuck, dude. Yeah, I think I'm cooked. I think I'm dead.
Yep.
Tucker, you play more horror games and
okay.
watch more horror movies. How do I survive? Tell me.
Stay exactly where you are and don't do anything.
Okay. And keep talking loudly?
Yes.
Okay, good.
See, they'll think you don't care. They'll like be like, oh, I know he looked at me. He doesn't care. I don't want to mess with that guy.
This guy's scared of me.
Yeah. See, you got to be the bigger man in that.
Bigger man.
See, Michael Myers, what's he going to do? When you just stand up, you know? You just walk away. What's he going to do, chase you?
When the residents are evil.
Yeah, just go back home. Who cares about the president's daughter? Go home. Not your problem.
I don't want to talk to that. God, I'm sorry, I'm a small tangent. She is such a bitch. Leon. God.
Yeah, whenever we do an episode on that, that's going to be the whole thing.
You'd have to be your episode, because I didn't finish the game.
I beat both of them. I beat the old one and the new one. So,
really?
Yeah.
I need to finish that game so bad, but I'm so bad with horror games. Yeah, there's so many games I need to finish. Me especially. Oh my god.
Yeah. I think you gotta do what I do, where you just play one game at a time.
I can't. See, I have to. I'm gonna always probably be a concurrent player of Foxhole, is how I'm seeing. So that game.
Well, I mean,
always gonna be there.
I play multiplayer games like that, you know.
Okay.
I'm saying like one single player game at a time.
It's probably a good idea.
Like I play with our friends, you know. I play online games with them.
Those guys.
Yeah, I almost named names. It's like, oh, I'm not supposed to do that here.
What are they gonna do? Kill you?
Maybe. I don't know.
They're bitching.
I don't want to test it.
Don't worry,
Anywho.
They wouldn't kill you. They love you too much. You love me, right?
Debatable. Love is a strong word.
Love is a very strong word.
Man. No, we play enough co-op games together. And there will be more to come. If we find more. Problems, they're not out yet.
Yeah, we're really waiting for Split Fiction, because Split Fiction is going to be such a good game when it comes out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude, it looks so
that
cool.
Looks fun.
I need it.
Yeah, we're waiting for that, and the other one was Reanimal. It's like the Little Nightmares games.
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna say I have Split Fiction pre-ordered. I think.
Oh, cool.
I think I did that. I'm not sure, but
We were talking
that's what
about
I
it.
want to say.
Let
I
me
want to
see.
say one of the cool things about this company. I really should learn their name. I'm gonna look it up right now.
Is it the It Takes Two company?
Yeah,
Okay.
because we've played both their games, the two that they
Yeah.
have. Hazelight Studios is what I'm seeing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That sounds right.
Hazelight Studios. They make really cool games. They made It Takes Two and A Way Out, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Let me make sure. I know they made A Way Out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they made both of them. We played them
Yeah.
like simultaneously.
I'm just making sure before. Yep, okay, Hazelight. Oh my god, why is the first thing that pops up on my screen is Kanye West's wife's Bianca Sensori's. Anyways, sorry about that. No, I'm not kidding. I look up that game. I look to the left, and it's just censored. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay. Anyways,
Weird.
Google's weird. Don't say weird like that. Like I looked it up on purpose.
No, but I'm saying that's weird for it to be there.
Yeah,
You know,
it was. I should
I'm
take
not,
a
saying,
screenshot
I'm
of
not
that.
commenting.
I'm going back there. I'm going back there so I can take a screenshot. But anyways,
Okay.
this studio. Well, not a screenshot of them because I like to prove that it's weird that they're there.
I understand. I'm not. I'm just. It's funny.
But this studio does something really cool, where they have the Friends Pass on most of their games, which is super cool. So
It's really
all
nice.
it does is if only one of you has to own the game, then the other friend can play it just from that game.
Mm-hmm.
See, this is what happens when you're not a greedy company like
Every other company.
EA or Ubisoft.
Activision. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know which Call of Duty one it is. It's one of them. There's 3 of them. I don't know. All of them.
Yeah. Yeah, what the fuck? I'm taking a screenshot of this.
Alright, I'll look at it later. That way we can keep going on this.
Well, I'm not sending it to you. I'm just saying.
I need the proof now.
Okay, I think I know what Tucker wants to see, but
Okay. Anywho, I've said that like 3 times now.
you have said it in 3 times because we keep going off on different tangents. But
I know. It's not this game's fault. This game is a good game. There's just not a lot of it. There's not a lot to talk about of it. It's a very simple game.
I was making fun of EA's how all their fucking microtransaction bullshit, right? I didn't realize they're the ones that published A Way Out.
Yeah, they published it. They basically
Yeah.
put it out there. It
They
still wasn't made by them
Published
though.
it. Yeah, it wasn't made by them, but I'm just saying they published it.
Yeah. I didn't know that. That's interesting.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and read this article about Kanye's wife.
Wait, why are we reading the article?
I'm not reading the article. I'm not reading.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
I was
about to say we don't need to read the article here.
I was just looking it up. To see what it's
Okay,
about.
okay,
Anyways, go ahead.
okay. Yeah. Anyways, Power Wash Simulator, I think is a very fun game. It's a very nice game playing solo or with friends. I think I'd prefer it a little more solo. It's just kind of one of those games you just kind of, again, calm down with. Even if you're not like mad beforehand, it's just a nice game to chillax and just play.
It's a zone out game. Like very zone out
Yeah,
game.
it is. It's like a nice game to play before you go to bed. Just play like a level and go to sleep. But yeah, other than that, I mean, I don't think I have too much more to talk about the game. I don't know, do you have much?
Not much, but I'm looking at the roadmap for Power Washing. I don't know how old this is. It's a 2024 one, but some of the stuff they have on here is interesting. They wanted to do a zone thing, like House Flipper has, it says. Where they're going to have, like, all this stuff, and they're going to have, like, it looks like a little home thing, like the garage is what it says.
Oh, that'd be cool.
The equipment, they have more extensions, more power washers, and cosmetics they want to do. Optimizations, quality of life requests, FOV options, key remapping, and some other stuff. Well, gameplay is what's getting me on this. They want to do a multiplayer free play, right? Of course, obviously.
Yeah.
They want to do a multiplayer versus.
Is it just like a timed thing? Like who can clean the fastest?
Yeah, I'm assuming, which is weird because I want to know who's going to do that on a game that's about calm. I don't know. Tugger, we might have to go back to it and do a 1v1.
I'm curious now, yeah. That sounds kind of fun.
I don't know when it's coming out. It might already be
know.
out. I don't know how old this roadmap is. It just says 2024. So.
We could look it up.
Yeah.
We have the internet at our fingertips.
You have the internet at your fingertips. I don't.
Are you not at your computer?
No.
Where are you?
At my computer.
Okay.
I lied.
I had a feeling.
I'm lying.
I can't believe you.
Do you?
I can't believe you. You're awful.
What?
I know they had a
Damn.
they had a timed version, like a little like side thing where you had to get stuff done in specific time, or like as fast as you can. I never played it, but I knew it was there. You clean like the van as fast as you can. Let me see. It does not look like there is any like competitive, or not competitive, like versus out right now, at least.
I know they have a roadmap for it at least, which is really cool.
That does sound fun though. That sounds like something we should do if it does come out.
Yes.
Okay,
We all
well,
know I'm great at
yeah.
PvP games.
Yep, I believe it. I don't believe it.
Help them express how little I play first-person shooter games, FPS games.
Yeah,
I just don't. Like,
I
don't
play 'em
like
more.
them.
I don't play a lot of them, but I play 'em more.
Yeah. I can't stand them. But
I can, I just don't like to.
yeah. All right. Well, I think we've talked about all there really is. I think most of this episode has been like talking about random bullshit and some power wash talking.
Yeah, it's kind of a tough game to go from, because like our last episode especially, we went like way over time. This one
way over.
is like, how complicated can it be, you know?
Yeah.
But I think it's a good one to talk about in our, I guess, our roadmap of games.
Yeah.
In a way.
Well, because we really want to put out there that we're gonna review any type of fucking game we feel like reviewing. It doesn't matter if it's some super popular game or not some super popular game. We're gonna be doing a lot more like indie games out there that nobody's heard of, even more than Power Washing. I don't want to say Power Washing is that indie, but you know,
It kind of is, though. Yeah.
it kind of is, yeah. But it's more popular than some of the games are gonna be. I'm gonna at least be reviewing down the lines.
Yeah, mine are like 50-50 on that. On some of them, there are some games I've played that that I want to talk about that are like really small, but
Yeah. But we are still going to be doing big games, of course. I'm pretty sure.
yes, yeah.
We plan on doing Cyberpunk. I don't know when, but at some point.
I think it's our fifth one.
Fifth or sixth episode is our plan, at least, for it.
Mm-hmm.
We shall see.
Yes. We'll look forward to it. That one's a cool one. I'm excited to talk about that one.
Yeah. It'll be fun.
Yes.
All right. Do we want to move into our review now of
yeah.
Powerwashing?
Do you want to start it?
Yeah, I'll start us off. I'm gonna go ahead and I think I'm gonna give it like probably 2.9 out of 5 stars. Now I'm giving it this. I'd like to preface the fact that we're not going to be like most game review companies, where if they give a game a 6, it's a catastrophic piece of dog shit.
Yeah.
No, our 2.9 means this is a pretty solid game. Like this is
it's
solid.
over average.
Yeah,
It's
it's just see because I'm gonna get into my part thing. But it's
mhm,
a solid game for what it is. It's a simulator game. It's about power washing. It does that good. It does what you want. It does exactly what it should do. But this doesn't fit my view of a perfect game as much as Elden
mhm.
Ring did. I'm not saying I'm not trying to compare fucking Power Washing Simulator to Elden Ring,
It's
but
kind of all we have to compare it to at the moment,
yeah,
though. So,
but for what this game is, it's a 2.9 for me.
okay.
That's what the game is. I feel like they're doing what they could do with the game well, and in their
Hmm.
genre of simulator games is probably one of the best simulator games out there, if not the best. Um,
Okay.
I think it's good, but I can only really give it a 2.9. It's like you only have so much fun with this game. Sure, you might be able to play it for like, 4 or 5 hours at a time, but then it's going to slowly and quickly get boring to you, most
Hmm.
likely. That's what it did for us.
Yeah. It's the other thing with us is like we were still in school, whatnot. So it's like there's other games we want to play.
Yeah.
You would we rather play this other game we really want to play or Power Wash? It's like, oh, I'm getting a little bored of Power Wash. But yeah, I think I guess I can move into mine. I put mine at a 2.8. It's pretty similar to what you said. It's a good game. I mean, it does power washing really well. I think for what it is, I think they've done a really good job actually, especially with the DLCs. They made it really interesting, and I kind of want to go back and play some of those DLCs now. But yeah, again, it's like it's just one of those games, you know. You can only play it for so long until it gets a little repetitive. It's like, maybe I kind of want to play this today, and then you just don't touch it again. But yeah, other than that, I think it's worth a try. Um, if you're looking for a relaxing game or just a simulator game in general, I think it's one of the better ones, easily. Uh, but yeah, I think that's really all I have for it. Do you know
Yeah.
what the
So
review comes out to?
yeah, so it comes out to a 5.7, which I'm going to preface this again. This doesn't mean this game is terrible. In its own category, if we were to put this into a specific like simulator game category of what we think a perfect simulator game would be, this game would probably be 9.8 or 9.9, in all honesty.
Yeah,
It does what
I'd say
it
so.
wants to do, and it does it almost perfectly.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah, and again
But
with our how our stuff kind of looks, um, I would say a 5 is like a good game.
5 is a
A
good.
good game.
Yeah, I want to say
I would
like
say a bad game. I think would be closer to 2.
2 or 3, I
Like,
think would be a bad game. I think
hmm,
anywhere between like 4.5 to like 6 or 6.5 is a good game. Anything between like 6.5 to like 8 or 8.5 is a pretty good game, and then anything 8.5 or 9 is just a great game.
yeah,
Now, this is a
yeah,
good game for what it does. I
hmm,
just really want to make sure people know we know this is a good game, and this 5.7 we're giving it isn't meaning, well, this is terrible. No, it just means in the broad prospect of like our goal for finding the most perfect game, which doesn't exist and probably never will. It's a 5.7.
yep.
That's it.
I think that is a good way to put that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's. Do you have any last comments of like podcasts in general? I don't really have much.
I don't really have much that I can think about right now. Our next episode though is going to be the foxhole episode. So
Hmm.
I'm super excited about that. I don't know how long that's going to be because it's going to be really our first test of a single host. Not single host, but you know what I mean.
I would
Only,
just call it a solo. You know,
yeah, a
it's a
solo.
solo one. I'm
We're
here,
only,
but I've
yeah.
never. Well, I have technically played it now,
Yeah, he
but I don't
played it
know anything
yesterday a
about it.
bit, but yeah.
Yeah, it'll be you mainly talking about it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So,
anyways, with that, I think we'll just go ahead and get this ended. Um, Foxhole will be our next episode. Expect that sometime next week. And yeah, if you listen this far, please tell us. That helps a lot. And yeah, if you have any suggestions on games, anything at all, really, please tell us.
Yeah.
Unless it's something really bad, other than just keep it to yourself.
Yeah,
But
I just want to make it like super obvious. If you have any advice, like, hey, maybe if you
yeah,
guys do this or if you do this more, we would love it. We know we're not getting many views on YouTube. We don't know if we ever will. It doesn't matter. We're doing this for
it
fun.
doesn't matter to us.
Yeah, it doesn't matter to us. We're doing this for fun. That's what it is. But if you are watching, you watch the whole thing, and you feel like telling us what's going on, please do.
Even if it is bad, I want to hear it.
Yeah, I want to hear it. Don't just call us losers though, because
yeah, that's just lazy. Like, you
just
gotta give us a
lazy.
reason.
Give a
We're gonna
good-
call you lazy.
Yeah, insult us properly, please. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Well, with that, see you guys next episode.
See ya.
Goodbye.
Bye.